Oh, hello. And what am I playing today? Well, for anyone who says, "Hey, this shit looks old," yeah, you'd be right. This is a very old game. 1992, according to the copyright at the top there. So, hold on, what's going on with this? Okay, today I'm going to be playing a old FPS called Catacomb 3D. Uh, this will be a FPS, I guess, before FPSs were considered FPSs. I think this is older than Wolfenstein. This might be one of id. Is this id Software? I don't know if this is id Software or related to id Software, but uh, I used to know more about this game. And it's been a long time since I played it. I've beaten this game way back, and it's been a bit of a stressful couple weeks. It's been a stressful start of the year so far, so I wanted to do something kind of chill and just goof around with this game today. I'm not really playing to finish it. I'm just kind of playing to see how far I can get in it, have some fun with it, and we'll see what happens if I either finish it or I get bored. But I might move on to another um, old FPS if I can find one. If I can't think of one, then it'll probably just be Doom because I can always replay Doom over and over again. I love Doom. Um, oh, hold on. Let me do the usual credits for this VTuber model. Slap that up in chat there and then pin it. I'm already halfway through the month. All right, there. And just give me another couple moments to. I'll start that, get that loading so you don't have to look at the ugly old DOS screens anymore. Um, wow, yeah, this is old. Programming, John Carmack, John Romero. Okay, so yeah, those two guys are and poops poop. You could tell I was very mature about this the first time I finished the game. I never play these games with score in mind. I don't care about that at all. I play to get to the end, finish things off. Um, yeah, playing for score is not usually ever my thing. I might have to adjust sound a bit on this because you're not. It's not that you're not hearing anything. There is actually no music or sound effects in the menu, and I don't know if there ever was, but uh, I've never had any working here. Let's go with the normal game. Usually I do these games on hard, but like I said, I want to have a more casual day playing this, and I'm just adjusting the volume. Okay. Woe be to he that entereth my domain. Grelminar the Lich, Esquire. So the controls, you can't look up and down, of course. The game is ancient like that. If it looks similar to Wolfenstein, that's because it is. So then I've got the controls set up here, just kind of explain real quick. If I hold the right mouse button, it'll do the strafe. And if I let it go, it'll turn the camera. So yeah, you're some kind of wizard guy. His ugly mug is there up in the corner, which doubles as the health bar. And I'm pretty sure I've got infinite ammo. Yeah, I don't know. Like, John Romero and John Carmack, yeah, they're on the credits for this. I don't know if this is before id Software was actually a thing or if it was becoming a thing. I don't know the full history of that. but like a lot of games of the 90s, the plot's very simple. Plot is just the basic thing to explain, hey, this is why you're doing what you're doing. I'll get the chests even though I don't really go for the score like I said. One charming thing I love about these old FPS games is they didn't really have the genre completely figured out, of course, so they start incredibly easy. I don't remember how long this game is, though. And I could be misremembering, but I don't think this game gets that much harder. Okay, red key. That goes to the weird key wall over here. Yeah, there's no proper doors. Doors would be a Wolfenstein introduction. Oh, yeah, see, that's the thing. If you really got to pay attention and check all your corners in this one, because things sneak up. So I've already gotten a good amount of damage done. I'll use one of the heals. I've got a lot of them, but I need to be more careful with that. Very rusty. One thing I like to do with these older games is I take the approach of, and this works mostly with the new ones, but sometimes just it doesn't, you know, infinitely spawning enemies and shit in certain levels, but every time I get rid of a guy, I just have the mentality of, hey, this is one less guy I have to worry about for later. So every time I take out something, it's a little bit less stressful when peeking around corners and doing things later. I thought there'd be a guy right behind there. Strategy I really like doing is you look in one direction and then you strafe. I'm being hit actually. As I'm trying to explain it, you look in one direction and you just strafe over, and then you duck back if you need to. I don't remember most of the enemies in this game, but I don't think there's a lot of ducking back that I'll need to do. Now I have an excessive amount of heals, and I don't think I picked up all of them before, so before I go in the portal, which is there, I will at least go pick up another one. Wait, where were they? Did it let me actually get them all, and then it just... well, whatever. I don't know where the red key is. Oh well. This isn't Wolfenstein. I don't think there's hidden guns or anything. In fact, if there's no real doors that I can see, I don't think there's much for hidden areas. I never thought to look. And I gotta be honest, I don't care enough about looking. That's one thing that's always bugged some of my friends when I would play Doom and Wolfenstein, was I did not give a shit about looking for the secrets. At all. Hold on. Just making sure that VTuber model's behaving correctly. Still trying to get used to that thing over there. It is a weird thing, actually, having like a webcam tracking your face. and then it's projecting like this cartoony character mimicking you. And I guess the only reason that it's weird is because, like, I'm trying to... This is why I can't talk and play games at the same time. It's a small map and I'm already, like, messed up on what the hell I'm doing. Where's that red key? There it is. It is a weird thing to get used to, because of... Come on. Because I can't keep a close eye on it. It's kind of just in my peripheral vision, and I have to hope that it's working correctly. And then every time I go and look over at it, because it's over on my other monitor, ah, damn it. Every time I go and look over at it, of course, I myself am glancing over to the side. I think there was a red set of doors barrier here. Oh, okay, so it does let me pick up all of those even if I don't really have room for them. That's not great. And I think it just is giving me a red key after each of those to make sure that I don't use them all up and screw myself over, but otherwise I just leave. Oh no, because there was another red barrier there. Why do I not have full health? When did I get hit again? Okay, that was a good surprise, actually. Oh. And that is what I like about this. You know, you've got a very simple game, and then it does surprising things like that once in a while. And you have to be careful because, you know, your movement's limited. You gotta plan out every encounter best you can, have an escape route if possible. They actually put the effort into trying to name every room. But this is before, I guess they started actually detailing 3D games enough to have, like, or at least 3D FPS games to have the furniture and stuff. Okay, so there's definitely another wall that I can break somewhere and somehow, because I don't have any other keys I can use at the moment. I just don't know where the hell this wall would be. Or maybe I just didn't go the right way at some point. Dust filled room. Okay. Wait hallways. Treasure room. Wait hallways. And here's the secret. Is it a secret if it's mandatory? I'm kind of leaning towards no, but it was also hidden, so maybe yes. Okay, I'm gonna peek around here. Nothing. Okay, nothing in here other than the key. Gonna back up off away from that. Give myself a little more room. He did hit me right as I opened the door, which is quite annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten all those. Is that actually an upper limit? Or is it just not displaying all the ones I have? Okay, depth perception for how to do this is absolutely terrible. Tower 1. I don't remember if this is the only music track in the game, or if it just takes them a long time to introduce another one. But if you're getting tired of it, you're not the only one. Having a different track per level is a luxury that is probably underappreciated nowadays. I say as if I'm some kind of old guy who used to actually play on DOS games. And I'm not. I just really like old games. It does not make me any kind of professional on them. Surely does not make me one for DOS, which is absolutely hilarious, actually. I have friends who are amazing programmers and can code in C, C#, C++, all the C variants basically, Python, Java. You give them a DOS window though, and they look at it terrified. And it makes sense because it's an old thing that is just not used anymore. Who's really using DOS? The only reason you would is because you're trying to get an old program like this or some other really old software running. Okay, I know I saw a blue and a red door. There we go. Now, before I knew what a Doom clone or anything like that was, back in high school, I used to call these old games like labyrinth shooters, because obviously they don't do the explicit point A to point B that Halo or Call of Duty or a lot of the new games do, of course. You were always forced to find your way through a maze, and I treated Doom the same way. Okay, let me adjust her real quick. You're probably going to have options pop up on screen here. If you've never seen VTuber Studio, this is how it looks. Oh no, my immersion. I'm breaking everyone's immersion. That's just how you recalibrate this shit. And now she might, hopefully will actually look straight. Yes, okay. And she'll look less pissed off now, because I'm not. Wait. Oh. And she's not quite looking as straight as I wanted. Is that on me, or... whatever. Just leave it be. Oh, right. Okay, so this is where it gets weirdly complicated for a moment because you got all these different sections here. Gate of Slime. Gate of Tar. Gate of Horror. Gate of Stone. I think there's only the 4. So I just have my coffee. Let's do Gate of Slime first. Okay, I don't like this actually because I don't know what's behind me. I'm lucky he didn't actually do any damage to me, or maybe that little bit is from him, I'm not sure. But I'm really trying to make sure that nothing sneaks up on me. None of the enemies make any sounds in this game, so you don't know when they're after you. There's no alert sound or anything. Oh yeah, I forgot I could charge that. Looking at the loot box, they were spazzing out and seeing the red thing. Like, what the fuck is that? One thing I can't get over back then is how small, in terms of file size, these games actually were. And it makes... Hold on. I think I need to actually grab something. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go through. Lower reaches. Yeah, these games were tiny. I mean, the walls were basically one repeating sprite asset over and over again, so you save... I'm getting hit from somewhere. So you save storage that way. And then it helps that everything is simplistic. Having one music track definitely cuts down. But nowadays, there's just no need to efficiently build a game anymore. Memory is cheap. Computers are a lot more powerful than they used to be. With this, we're talking about a time where your sound card was a different device you had to go buy separately. I'm not sure I want to bother with this because I think it's just a chest for... Oh, it's a scroll. Oh, okay, I buggered that. The number is the number of the council. I'm not sure what that means. scrolls 1 and 5. Alright, I'm missing scrolls. How and why, I don't know. So will it let me go back into the slime one, or is there a way to know that it's actually done? I don't know. So that's why I thought I had to grab something in there. Maybe I do need all the scrolls? 2, 3, and 4 could be in these other ones. Oh my god, why are there so many of these guys? Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay. Whoa, that was bad. Troll cave. Yeah, no kidding. Warrens of the trolls. In the Council of the Plains, there are 23 seats. Okay. And that helps me how? See, I can charge the shot, but a lot of the time, it's easier just to spam off as many shots as you can, and then stun them for a moment, and then they can't really hurt you for a bit. Bat-filled caves is a pretty apt name for this. The way it's built on a grid, but you can move on an angle, causes some pretty sketchy collision when you're trying to get through narrow areas. Okay, I think I did the horror one. So I gotta do the tar one, even though that looked like the tar one. The Fens of Insanity. What a fun name for a place. I saw that. Oh, it's a small one. Oh, shit. Big guy. I thought I saw something around the corner there. Whoa. That looked funky for a frame. Now, for anyone who wants to actually get this game and try it out, ooh, he touched the blue hole. Well, hello, Hellraiser. Welcome in. Here to see the old game shenanigans or just cause shenanigans? Let me know which. Knowing you, you're probably here to cause shenanigans. Both. Okay. Um, ever seen this game before? Catacomb 3D? I'm just kind of curious because when I played this way back in high school, none of our mutual friends had ever seen this before. So this is what 20 years ago. Yeah, it's an old one. It's older than Wolfenstein, I know that. John Romero and John Carmack's game before they did id Software, I think. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I think I'm still missing the scroll, wherever it is. I don't know if there's a scroll in each one, but there has been so far. I'm going to take a quick look around. If I don't see it, I'm going to move on and just remember that I might have to come back in here. But anyway, what I was saying before is the game is so old, and I don't know much about game copyright law or anything, but I'm pretty sure this game is now considered abandonware. Is there a secret here to shoot open? No. So if anyone were to download this and then just run it off DOSBox, I don't think there's any downside to doing so, which, let's face it, that's what pretty much everyone is doing for these old DOS games anyway. Okay, I don't know where the scroll is here, or even if there is one. Could be in the next one. 1991. The copyright I have on the game when I load it up is 1992, so sounds about right. Either way, this game is older than I am. Older than you as well. Yeah. Hold on, I keep getting myself turned around because I go and look at chat, and then I don't know where the hell I'm looking. Okay, I didn't think I'd find the other portal so quickly. See, there's these short levels here, so I don't know if this is actually warping me from level to level or just sections of the level. Oh yeah, here's the scroll. In the labyrinth, follow the right wall until the X, then follow the left. Okay, Dawnstalker. Yeah, you saw the name for that room, eh? So what do you think of that? I think it's absolutely hilarious that they tried to actually name all of the rooms in this game, but with how old it is, they didn't actually put in any details. So there's no tables, there's no chairs. You'll see things like, oh, this is the library. Well, there's no hint that it's actually the library. You better just have a good imagination, I guess. I thought that would be breakable. Okay, I'm gonna back up into this room before I break this one, because if there's a stronger enemy, I want more space. Yep, good call. Yeah, that could have gone a lot better. Wait, was there only two? Where did the third one go? Did I kill it? It was definitely a 3 AM caffeine game. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. I think when I first beat this as well, I was drinking a bit too because the repetitive music track was driving me bonkers. No secrets in here. Okay. Dragon Quest Treasures. What's Dragon Quest Treasures? So, I have Dragon Quest 1 and 2 for the NES, like the old RPGs. But I've never played them, so I actually know nothing about the Dragon Quest series. Assuming that's even part of the series. Oh, no, I'm stuck on the wall. I'm stuck on the wall. Damn it. Oh, the geometry for this game is so jank at times. You know, let's keep going and then I'll go back and get those other healing potions that I left back there. You go exploring for treasure on floating islands. Okay, that sounds pretty neat. Is it an old fantasy style FPS like this or something? Or is it like the full RPG style of like the other Dragon Quest games? Because I mean, back then, like this time it was kind of game devs will do whatever they want. Like you had Ultima, then Ultima Underworld, and Ultima Underworld was like some kind of first-person dungeon crawl or something. Actually, I still have to play that at some point. Wait, where are those potions at? I don't know where the potions are at. Okay. Well, I also need a red key, which is apparently missing. So where the fuck's the red key at? New school RPG open world on the Switch. Oh! Oh, it's a new game. Okay. I haven't been keeping up with the new games other than Metroid. I did see there was some update for Animal Crossing, though, that everyone's going nuts for. Is that the same door? Yes, it is. Alright, well, I don't care about it then. 400 hours into it already. Damn, you really like Animal Crossing. I'm just kidding. I know which game you're talking about. After I finish this level, I should probably save the game, because I haven't done that at all yet. And I don't remember This game does one of those stupid permadeath kind of things. God damn it. Yeah, luxuries you take for granted in modern game. Music tracks, being able to look up and down, things actually looking different and having detail, and enemies making sounds so they don't just sneak up on you in the cheapest ways possible. Oh, hold on, I want to actually shoot this wall. It's different, could be secret. Nope, no secret. The fuck is Animal Crossing? Wait. Are you serious? It's Animal Crossing. You know, you move into a village, you're indebted to a tanuki who keeps renovating your house, and you owe him more and more money throughout the game until you can eventually pay off the house, and then there's jack shit to do. The new one, you move to an island and you like furnish the island. Really? Never heard of Animal Crossing? Oh. All right, well, you're not missing out on too much then, to be honest. It's a really, really casual game. It's kind of like in that same like life sim genre as like Stardew Valley, where basically you get to live out the fantasy, the unrealistic fantasy of home ownership. That's the gist of it. And then you're supposed to keep your villagers happy and stuff. I don't know, it's been a long time since I played it, and it uses your system's actual clock for like holidays and stuff, so the longer you don't play the game and you neglect it, the shittier shape your island is. So it's basically like Nintendo's version of upgrading a Tamagotchi, where instead of just one creature you're taking care of, you're taking care of like properties. Wait, what color was that? That was red, right? I'm kind of blanking out. The coffee hasn't kicked in for me yet. Okay. So now I'm totally turned around. There was a time where I used to actually be able to navigate this pretty well, but if there's one thing I've learned from streaming, it's my ability to multitask is utterly shit. So as I'm talking, I'm not actually making the mental map of this that I should make, which is resulting in me just wandering around now and hoping for the best. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna save just because I don't want to deal with this. This used to be my save for the last level before. I'm just gonna call this one stream save. And instead of rotating saves like I do usually on hard, I don't think I need to, so I'm probably just going to... Okay. I'm probably just going to keep saving over that one save there. I'm just going to run through this and hope for the best. Okay, only a little damage. I can live with that. Unless it makes me go back. The door is the number. Alright, where did you come from? I do not like you. See, okay. All the scrolls in the labyrinth follow the right wall until the X, then follow the left. In the Council of the Plains, there are 23 seats. The door is the number. The number is the number of the council. I'm not sure if those clues are all related or if they're supposed to be two separate, like all separate directions leading me through somewhere. But I'll figure it out when I get out of here. Where the hell was the red? Where the hell am I going? What? Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? That's a good question, actually. I need to figure that out sometime. Had a job interview today, so I hope that went pretty well. You know you're interviewing for an interesting place where you have to sign the NDA before you even do the interview. Okay, I have all the scrolls, and I've done all 4 of these gates. So now what? Now what do I do? I'm not finding any secret doors here. In the labyrinth, follow the right wall until the X, then follow the left. Oh! Is the labyrinth actually a section in one of these portals? Oh shit, which one's the labyrinth? Which one has the labyrinth? I think it was the stone one. Dungeon hallways. And the reason I'm going with this, in the labyrinth, follow the right wall until the X, then follow the left. Oh, I don't think this was the right way. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep doing this and trying. Thrunger? What's Thrunger? Why am I so small? What happened? Oh, I know what happened. I scrolled down chat and I made myself small. Brick chamber, bottom of well. Okay, the labyrinth has to be one of these gate things to go into, because otherwise there's no labyrinth that I know of. The question is, where the hell is it? Access floor. Alright, that just brought me back here. I don't know, maybe this one. Catacomb. I'm actually not sure what X it's talking about either. I never saw anything like that. Halls of Resting Dead. I don't know if it's going to be explicitly called the Labyrinth or not. It might not be. Oh, this is not good, not good, not good. Get out of here. Lower reaches. Dark slimy tunnels. Ooh, that sounds like a fun place. Got a nasty storm over there. How nasty? It's been horrible weather around here overall. Oh, wait, why is this different? Dark slimy tunnels. Do I have like a answer for this? Doors the number. 23 seats. The number is the number of the council. Okay, so the number is the number of the council. There's 23 seats in the council. And then this one is telling me the door is the number, so door 23. In the labyrinth, follow the right wall until the X, then follow the left. Well, there's no way there's going to be 23 doors here. Right? Oh, there might be. Oh my god. I think there might be. Okay. So if I am right, and this is where it starts, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Five. Hold on. Let's make sure I get this right. Six, 7, 8. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9. Every time I turn, like, my brain is just like, hey, you're losing track of which door is which. So, give me a moment here. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this one door? 10, 11. I'm going to count as 10 and 11. No, that'll be just 10. 11. 12. 13, 14. 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23. Well, that was wrong. I can't be that far off, though. Okay, if each one's gonna give me a green key, then I'll just keep doing this and fighting the enemies until I get the right one. Because I don't know, I guess I lost count somewhere. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe this isn't even the place for the puzzle. It's hard to say. Game is cryptic as hell, right? How did he get behind? Oh. I guess I walked back into that. Well, that sucks. Got double what we got for snow? That's brutal. Yeah, let's not pay attention to the score names I had there. They're not the most mature. Is that actually the first set of doors? So what's this? In the labyrinth, follow the right wall until the X, then follow the left. Did I do this accidentally and didn't notice? "23 seats. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lag. Why is it lagging? What's going on? What is going on? Why is it doing that? Okay, game. What the hell's wrong with you? You're a DOS game. You shouldn't be freaking out like that. Alright, 1. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. I need to count from the right end. Am I just stupid? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. This corner is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I end up on the same one, 23. Unless these corners are actually like I thought. They're 2 different doors. It's not one door for the whole corner. Oh. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 23. Oh, fuck off. Idiots. I don't get it. That's not correct either. I'm 1 off. Okay, sure. Sure, whatever. Chaos corridors. Oh, what fun. I don't want to do that again. No, that's the savey. It is not the stream savey, it is the stream save. Oh! New enemies. Wow. At least they don't seem to be the strongest buggers. Whoa. But finally, something else that shoots back. No secrets here. So I'm assuming you and Grim spent pretty much each of your days shoveling. I don't know if you saw each other today or what. I don't know what was going on. Probably not. I'm just kind of assuming at the moment, since you said you were talking to him earlier. And Bougie got a snowblower. I got a snowblower. Somebody neglected to get gas for the snowblower, so that was a bit of a trek to go get that. I have to say I was not thrilled. You know, you get woken up and it's like, hey, we need you to go deal with the snow. Okay. Got the snowblower? Yeah, we got the snowblower. Got gas? No, we didn't get gas. Are you fucking serious? How am I supposed to use the snowblower without gas? And then, you know, the snowplow goes by. And then that bugger blocks you in. So you gotta get the snowplow back out. And then clear the end of the driveway again. Not sure I want to go with the yellow brick direction yet. Not like there's much of a difference about what I'm doing, but I feel like I want to explore this area first, just for some reason. I guessed right if I'm getting the blue key. But I haven't even found the red door yet. Still haven't seen a plow. Oh yeah, because you live kind of like, I don't know exactly where you live, but you live kind of tucked off of a main road, right? So you get considered a low priority in your neighborhood. It's one of those times you want a vehicle with four-wheel drive, but you know what, even that doesn't help you sometimes. I had a Dodge Ram actually get stuck in 4 feet of snow in my last job, where I had to drive out to a client work site, and those buggers didn't think to call and tell us that the entire facility was closed. So I drove all the way over there, only for it to be completely closed, no one around. I got to the back of the facility where the equipment was, parked the truck, and then promptly got the damn thing stuck because it was so much snow and it was so fresh and new that as you're driving into it, you can't actually clearly see how much deeper it's getting. It's all just white. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So you don't know you're in like 3 or 4 feet of snow until you're already in it. And that was terrible because where I live, there was no snow. And then where the clients were, it was a shit ton of snow. So I was not equipped or ready for that. I didn't even know there was going to be a snowstorm over there. I didn't check the forecast or anything. So I call up my boss and I'm like, hey, truck is stuck. I'm stuck here. There's nobody around. I've got a problem. Love that game where in the where the we don't know. Yeah, where's the ditch? Where's the road? Who the hell knows? I saw that happen with a truck one time where I was driving to another one of my jobs and the guy went flying past me, and then 10 minutes later I saw him off to the side of the road stuck in a ditch, and I'm thinking, you fucking idiot. You I'm going like 70 kilometers already, which is too fast probably for that weather. He goes flying past me probably doing 120, and I just couldn't help but laugh at it. Beware the false gates. The true way has no valuable friends. The true way has no valuable friends. That sounds actually pretty depressing. Oh, I'm missing the green key. Okay, so this level has somewhere that I didn't look at yet, and that's going to be a problem because I don't even remember how I got over here. Okay, this is back to where the white bricked walls are. Oh, I see. There's 4 different directions, so I don't remember. I've been over there. Maybe I didn't do the stone direction then. So maybe the green key's over here. No, I did do this. Okay, I've been in both directions, but did I just not find the key then? I don't know. Because of course I went through here blasting and didn't know what I was looking for. Best one is when you're on the cornfield sideways and get back to the road and go back to... I feel like there's a story there. That needs a lot more context. Where's the green key at? I wish... Oh, there it is. I wish there was a map function for this. Maybe there is and I've just never found it. When you get these abandonware games, they don't exactly come with a manual. And finding the documentation for them is already a pain in the ass. Hell, half the time I'm lucky if I can even get the damn thing working at all. They have some weird, obscure DOS settings. You gotta go into the config files and fuck around with them. Wolfenstein did that when I first got it. I don't know if Steam made that correction. But, I remember when I got Wolfenstein, and I think Doom as well, originally, there was some issue with the config files. this actually a dead end? Nope. I prefer doors rather than just shooting all these walls. One thing I am so tired of now at this point is this same track, the same music loop. Oh god, it is grating. I am already sick of it so much. Alright, hold on, let me see here. Okay, there is a story. Had brown pants. It was not a good morning. Well, that's why you don't wear pants if you're going to make them brown. Just have a no pants party. Just have a no pants day. Pants are overrated. Oh, hold on. This is the labyrinth. This will be the labyrinth, right? And here I am wandering around like an idiot, just guessing at directions. And now I don't know where directions were trying to tell me to go to. Alright, well, I'll check every dead end, and worst case is, if I don't find where I've got to go, then that means I have to go back to that starting room and go from there. Do you fly off the road at 80k and see if your pants aren't brown after? Okay, fair point. Okay, I think this is the start room, because I'm back to... If I was started right here, these four directions are where I was shot at. Now, why do I keep doing that? I want key 2 for this scroll. The labyrinth, follow the right wall until the X, then follow the left. And I'm guessing it's talking about the north direction being there, so the right wall until the X, then follow the left. Well, I don't know exactly what that means, to be honest. Well, this is the right wall. Okay, so this looks different, which is promising. Oh, this. If this were projected onto a map properly, this would be the X. Until the X, then follow the left. this is right. Otherwise, plan B is just to go back through the whole level shooting every wall. That's not exactly the most thrilling option. I don't think either of these are correct because it said follow the left, so... Oh! Okay, there we go. And let's save here. Did I save that? Saving stream save. Alright, Halls of Blood. Okay. I have to be probably getting to near the end at this point. Oh, this guy's strong. That's a lot stronger than everything else so far. Glowing hallway. Oh! Here comes another problem. I think I can kill it before it's, before I gotta start backing off. Yep. Oh, that's not good. I didn't check behind me. I hope nothing's behind me. Okay, there is nothing behind me. Hold on, I know the portal's there. I want to see what else is around. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm cornered. If I can just keep it stunned, then they can't hit me. The music is irritating. Yeah, I know, but it's either this or nothing, right? And I'd rather have the irritating loop than nothing. Alright, jump gate room. I'm gonna guess this is the correct way. I don't bloody know. Well, that's the thing. Like, you'd think, like, yeah, it's an early FPS game. You can give it a bit of a break with the fact that, hey, you know, it's old. They didn't think a lot of things through, but one music track for the whole game? Come on. Like, who looked at that and said that was a good idea? And to make it even more grating is the fact that the loop for it is literally just, I don't know, 4 bars or so. Okay, I'm definitely going the right way because this is a lot more challenging now. They keep getting behind me, which I really don't want them to do. Okay, that one had me trapped in the corner. Same 3 notes. Yeah, is it just 3 notes? Four notes, maybe. I don't know. Admittedly, I don't have perfect pitch, so I'm not entirely sure. Same notes, same tempo. Wow, the difficulty spike is insane at the moment. I'm blowing through so many healing potions. And I should have been just grabbing them all because I wasn't sure if I was actually exceeding the number of them or what. But I should have just... Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, because I'm using them, but I'm not seeing the number go down, so I definitely have more than what's displayed. For now. I'm saving those bolts and nukes for when I'm really in trouble. I don't know which portal's the right portal. Dead end. Yeah, I have no clue which one's the right one. Okay, I guess it was this one. Grominar's Lair, or whatever his name is. Do not veer off the path or you will die. I'm guessing that's him there. This Grominar guy. Yeah, he looks pretty bad and important. He's surrounded by other big bads. Bolt. That missed everything. Because they all sidestepped it. But I'll do it again. Here. I don't know what the nuke does. I want to get closer to him and try it out. And for nuke... Oh, okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do. It's just an AoE. Okay, well, I could probably just take him out like this. Just continuously keep dodging him. It's not exactly tough to do. The only reason it's tough is because his fireballs blend in with my fireballs. And he's done. So Grominar's throne room. Anything behind here? Yes. Who's this guy? Hi, I'm Nemesis. Do you have a towel? I guess I was supposed to save this guy. I don't know what the hell the plot was. And poops and poop. I'll just say this was the stream, save, and good enough. Okay, that's Catacomb 3D. A lot shorter than what I expected, so I'm going to probably go to the BRB screen. I'm going to get some water, go to the washroom, and then also try to pick out another game to play after this one. So, yeah, I'll be right back.